And shuffle. Actually, it doesn't matter if they go at the bottom or not, I guess. I just shuffle them. Just put this here. What a mess.
Oh.
It won't let me drag this card. Okay, there we go. Shit was giving me a hard time. Alright, I think we're good.
Yeah.
a little topsy-turvy, but we're good. I'm ready for you.
I'm gonna ink a Ursula and pass.
Alright.
I don't have the little top thing to hit anymore either.
Oh, it's gone? Oh, it sucks. Alright. Let's,
Why can't I link this?
I'm gonna ink this Yzma. And I'll play a Pegasus. And pass.
Draw a card.
Pass.
We are going to ink a We Don't Talk About Bruno. Pay the cost for a small child.
Small child.
And I will also a
Boy Wonder.
Boy Wonder. Ink this. If it'll let me ink it. Guess not.
What's
Alright,
going on? Doesn't let you flip?
here we go. So we got a pretty
Hey.
crazy matchup going on here.
Alright, pass.
Alright.
Skinner, first to 20 on green purple. And then we got
Quest for one.
Brian or Sploosh
Little
on
ink.
Emerald Sapphire. So he's trying to ramp ahead here.
Mim Snake.
Early start with the Pegasus and
Now playing Ursula.
playing an Ursula to see what songs he can hit.
Two of the same.
He's definitely
Hey,
going to hit something
let's
here.
take one of those.
Yeah, he's going to take one of the one jumps ahead.
Augusta. Alright. And your go.
Let me actually deafen these guys so
Draw a card.
we can do that so we don't hear them either. Alright, perfect. Let me just open this. I have some idea on what the chat's saying. Alright, perfect. So we're set here. Looks like Brian's probably going to play Muses here because that's going to turn on all these songs to be able to bounce stuff back into Skinner's hand. So he's going to sing one jump with Tipo. So first he'll trigger the one jump ahead. Yep. And then he's going to be able to bounce something with his Muse. Looks like he's targeting Pegasus. Yep, he's sending Pegasus back to Skinner's hand there. He is drawing. Skinner starts his turn. Skinner's got a pretty full hand here. Lots of interaction. But unfortunately has nothing to deal with that Muse. Looks like he's questing with Ursula. Inking the Pegasus. Yeah, you know, TTS can be a little buggy as well, so I'm going to try to give you guys a little bit of better view here. And the Fox kills Tipo, or banishes Tipo. Alright, Brian's going to go ahead and play a Diablo, which is obviously a pretty good play. Kind of makes it hard for Skinner to decide what he's going to want to do with this hand, because probably going to have to play Goat instead of playing a Rabbit so he doesn't give... Oh, actually play Kit, yep. So Kit's going to bounce the Diablo, that's pretty solid. And then a quest with the Fox. Oh man, what is this? I don't even know what this card does. Seldom as they seem. Chosen character is -3 attack this turn. Alright, that's an interesting draw. I think he's probably going to want to just ink that and get both Diablos out. He could shift. No, you wouldn't want to shift Diablo there. That wouldn't really help anybody in that situation. Yeah, Skinner's got an Elsa next turn though, so this Diablo's probably gonna eat it. He's got a really good setup for this, yeah. Tapping down Diablo, banishing Diablo with the Elsa. Elsa takes 2 damage. His Muses is not doing too much for Brian here. And Skinner's up to 5 lore now. Well, Clarabelle is a pretty good draw. He's only at 6 ink. So he's playing another Diablo. But that's probably too late. No bounces though from Skinner, so he's probably going to want to try to get that Rabbit down to draw, even though he doesn't know he has the Clarabelle, he's going to be able to draw that card anyways. He wants to probably draw cards before Diablo's tapped. Yeah, so he's going to play that Rabbit. Draw his card. Probably going to ink Ursula, play Ursula, just see what that last card is in Brian's hand. Let's see what he ends up doing. Yep, inks the Ursula. Playing the Ursula. See Brian's last card, he sees it's a Clarabelle. Yeah, Skinner's in a driver's seat right here for sure. Oof. Okay, your welcome is pretty interesting. But he can't get the Clarabelle out is the problem. If he had a way to get the Clarabelle out, that would be a really, really good play. Probably has to hold a turn and then just quest with Diablo. Well, you don't even want to quest with Diablo because Elsa kills it. So this is a pretty... Brian's in a pretty rough spot here. So you're just going to ink and play the Clarabelle. He'll draw 3 at the end of the turn. Kind of trying to stabilize, but I think he may be too far back on tempo to be able to. And for those who don't know, Clarabelle, at the end of your turn, chosen opponent has more cards in their hand than you. You draw until you have the same number. So he's going to draw 3 cards at the end of his turn. Skinner's going to go ahead and start his turn. So no Diablo quest there, so he's not getting any Diablo draw or anything like that. What is it? Elsa, 5th Spirit. Yeah, 5th Spirit. Alright, let's see what Skinner decides to do. He could draw some cards. He can't. He needs a bounce. A bounce would open up a lot of plays for him. If I were in his shoes, I'd probably start with Singing Friends on Rabbit or Kit, just to kind of figure out what else he can do. Because if he finds a bounce, his turn can get a little crazier. Especially if he finds a 2-drop bounce. No bounce. So another Clarabelle and a Bonsai. Gluttonous Predator. And this is just the 1-drop Clarabelle that can kill items, so that's not going to help him too much. He may just want to ink and play Bonsai and Goat and just turn on the gas. That might be the route he may be going here. So that's 1 Goat, just a 9. I think the only board wipe that green-blue has access to is Under the Sea, so he's pretty in a good spot. Going wide with no way to minus on the board right now. With there's no Kitas, obviously. It's a green-blue deck, but yeah, Brian, I think, is probably going to end up scooping here. This is pretty much it for him. Oh. Chaotic Beats, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate it, Nasif. Is that the big... the best deck of the format? I don't know, man. The green-purple might be. Green-blue, I don't know. It's gonna need some work for sure. Well, I didn't even know Brian was playing this tonight. I just jumped in here because I saw these two and they hadn't started yet. So I was like, alright, I'll get into this game and get to commentate it. I think Brian's deciding if he's going to scoop here or not, because there's not much that I think he can do. Ooh, actually, this is kind of spicy. Because if he plays Seldom As They Seem, now you can bounce anything with Muse. But what's he going to bounce that's going to help him? Oh, Rabbit? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, best dude in the format. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, this is, I think Skinner's got this first game. I honestly don't know who went first. But this is looking pretty over. So Brian can draw more cards, but that doesn't do much for him. He could play another Diablo. That Diablo's dying at the next turn. Swinging, so yeah, whenever you're challenging with muses, you know you're in a bad spot. That's for sure. I mean, he did a pretty good job clearing the board there. And then he's gonna ink and then Yeah, you might as well just play all your cards out so that you're gonna draw cards, because you're pretty much free at that point. So he's gonna draw 4 cards. Maybe he can come back here, and I'm not giving the green-blue deck the respect it deserves. There's the Under the Sea. There's the Under the Sea. I mean, he's got tools to send a lot back to his hand, but these goats might just be enough to get Skinner there. I actually think Skinner has to take a line of just kind of questing out here and not challenging with this Elsa. Because he challenged it with it, as I said that. So that one lore lost could actually end up being very, very relevant. Questing with goat. Oh no, challenging with goat. Huh. So Skinner's going to try to take a little bit more board control. Playing the other goat. Yeah, if he quests out there, what is he at? Right? He just... Was that lethal? Did he miss lethal? He quested with Bonsai, so he gained 2. So if we take 2 away... Yeah, so he's only at 18, 19 with the goat. No, 18 total. Yeah. I mean, I guess what does green blue have? You would think, but if Brian can draw into a seldom as they seem, it's basically like a yellow green Kita Under the Sea combo. He has enough with just the 2 Clarabelles to sing Under the Sea. He can't draw cards though, so that's going to be the issue. He can. He can hard cast Bruno. Bouncing Bonsai? I don't know. He's in a bad spot. He's in a bad spot. He's probably not dead. He's definitely not dead. Next turn, I don't think. But he's not in... I don't know if he's bouncing... You're only getting Elsa and Pegasus down. Or you could just trade to Diablo. Okay, shifting the other Clarabelle. Interesting. He could swing Clarabelle into Bonsai. He's gonna sing Bruno on the goat. Yeah, it gives him the extra lore, so Skinner's up to 17 now. What up, Chuck? Hit the rabbit, so that's not what he's looking for there. He'd rather hit the goat. That definitely steals it then. I mean, there's no way Brian has enough to trade. Yeah, he scooped after that. I don't think he really had a way out from there anyways. All right, so now we know for sure Brian's gonna go first. I don't remember who went first on that first game, so this is only game 2. We'll see how this Emerald Sapphire deck really goes. This is Brian. Sploosh is playing the Emerald Sapphire deck, and then Skinner is on Emerald Amethyst. What's going on, Ray? I had no idea Brian was playing this deck. I'm guessing he's trying to one-up Joey or something like that. He just wants to see how it plays, because Joey had some success with this color combination last weekend. Wait, what just happened here? Why are they doing it like the old-fashioned way? They may have... When I joined in, it might have screwed up their hotkeys, so they may be having to do TTS the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's see how this deck operates. I'm actually interested to see what the process is. I mean, he has the nut draw, right? I guess the nut draw for this deck is Diablo on 2, Sing 1 jump ahead. Skinner's got a solid hand that he sees the Ursula, so Brian should be able to ink 1 song. shift Diablo with the one jump ahead and then sing it to get rid of all of his songs before that Ursula hits the floor. Yeah, so that should be the line here. Brian should probably take is ink the song, shift Diablo, sing one jump ahead. Okay. Or maybe he's not going to ink at all. Sing one jump. He's got to ink. Please ink. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, he inked the muse. Yeah, he's going to eat it. He should know better than that. I mean, Skinner may elect to go the hiss route to get a 3-1 body that... But he has the kit in hand, so I'm not sure that... Oh my god, this guy is on some spice. Some kit cloud kicker. Oh, he did go the hiss line. So Brian wasn't punished for not inking that song. Yeah, but now... Oh, he can sing with this and then bounce the hiss back. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, man, that's actually pretty funny. Gives him another draw. Oh, we got the fancy Ursulas in here. Alright, Skinner's inking a goat. Kit cloud kicker, bounce the Diablo. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah, there's 2 cards there. Yeah, I think TTS is having a little bit of bug issues just because probably my fault for joining in late, but hey, here's what it is. Ursula. What is he? Only hits friends. Yeah, so Ursula, Diablo. I don't know if maybe, yeah, play the Diablo. Now, Skinner has answers with Sir Hiss still. And oh man, that is the answer for Diablo. My queen. Elsa on 5. To be able to just finish it. Brian also thinks he's safe from looking at the hand. This list seems a lot different than Joey's list. I know Joey was on more items. I don't think I've seen any items on Brian's list yet. Alright. Hardcast Bruno. He could also play the... I can't believe he's playing this card. That is so troll. Very troll. So Bruno hiss. Oh man, if he hits an Elsa here, that would be the only I think the only way he kind of... Oh my god, he did hit the Elsa. Oh, and then bounce the Ursula back with the Muse. That is pretty good. Pretty lucky, I would say, to hit the one card that had the answer for Diablo instantly. Oh, Kit is also an answer to Diablo, so that's not bad draw for Skinner there. It's just temporary though, else I would have actually banished it, so... It's the thing with the green-blue deck, the problem I have is, like, I don't want to just bounce stuff back if I don't have a way to gain a lot of lore instantly. You're just trying to buy time. Another Ursula hits the Under the Sea. You gotta show the rest of your hand, though. Yeah, there he goes. Skinner's probably like, oh my god, you're playing Kit Cloud Kicker. There might be some kit-on-kit violence coming up here. Oh, man. So this is also another interesting turn. Because I think Skinner's trying to bait Brian into swinging that Muse in. I mean, I don't think Brian should ever... You should never touch Muse. That's like your engine in the deck to be able to keep tempo up. He needs more songs, too. He hasn't found any songs. I cannot believe that he's playing Kit. This thing is going to be... This might actually get some work. Well, no, because this is coming down next turn, too. The Sea Witch Queen. That 4/7 body can just destroy. Alright, well, Skinner's probably going to either play rabbit and just draw some cards or just start questing. Yeah, I kind of like playing queen and then just questing. Maybe killing or banishing Ursula with the 2 kits. He can't target that with ward. I don't know why he picked that up. I'm guessing he's probably reading the card. Honestly, he's probably reading it because no one plays that card. Oh, he just quested for 3 and passed. Huh. Surprised he didn't kill the Ursula there. Got Tipo. Alright, Brian's going a little wide. Put this down for boards I never thought I'd see. Did he not quest with... No, he just played Diablo, right? Yeah, he just played Diablo. Alright, roll. Skinner can draw some cards here. Yep. Play Rabbit to draw. Lyle is pretty good. Lyle is a pretty good card in this situation. So Ursula's going to swing into Kit. Doesn't quite kill it, so Kit on Kit Violence coming up to finish it off. And he can't sing Friends because Ursula's out. This passes. This is actually... I don't know if this really helps him out much at all. You're going to give him like 1,000 cards. I actually think he sings this on his Tipo. Or hard cast it on his Tipo after he quests to draw 2 cards. And then bounces... I don't know what you bounce back though. Maybe bounce back your own Ursula and play it again so that you can... I mean, I obviously have full information, so easy for me to say what he could do. Oh, look at that. He's doing it. So he's doing his Tipo. Put that in there. He'll draw 2. It's just like Yzma and purple. Like you have Yzma for something that gets super out of control. Actually, got to be careful when I'm hovering cards. I think they can see that. I don't want them to think that I'm like guiding. That Hades was a pretty good draw. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would have sent the rabbit back. I mean, maybe that is right, because now you just... If you Hades here... Oh, you know what? They just messed up. They just messed up. I gotta call them out on that. Ursula's out. Hey, guys.
7. Yeah.
Ursula's out, by the way.
No,
I
I
know.
know.
I told him he can't sing.
Yeah, sing. Can't sing.
Oh,
Did you sing this too?
yeah.
Yeah. So let me pay here. Then.
So she's on top. You could ready her.
uh.
Sorry, I caught it on the Seldom, but I didn't catch it on the
yeah.
on the.
I apologize.
Oh, good.
Pay
Oh, good.
2, and then we will Seldom the Ursula.
Alright, we'll go back to Declan. So, yes, seldom as they seem, it's basically a pseudo Kita in the deck because he's playing Under the Sea. So, I mean, I see it. I see the lines. I just don't know how often it's actually going to work. Pretty interesting. I mean, at this point, Brian's kind of... It's interesting with the bounce. And the Hades is pretty solid here because obviously seeing Skinner's hand, we know... Oh, he's going to hit that Mother Knows Best. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Skinner can play Lyle now on Diablo and Quest with... Okay, I mean, that's draw 2 cards. Never bad. Actually, yeah, I don't know if I would have done that with the Diablo. Damn, this Under the Sea actually might get some work here. Especially if Skinner plays Lyle now, and then Brian hits him with the Under the Sea. Woo! That might be pretty good. Oh man, this is actually kind of well, Brian needs an inkable. Oh, I guess he could sing it, right? Yeah, he can sing it. Probably, I think you want to hard cast it and then quest out. Well, no, because he could play something small and swing it into the muse with a fox. So, oh, he's singing it. That is spicy. Unfamiliarity with decks, you know, playing these off-meta decks can hard to see cards. I mean, I can probably try to get a little closer here. Maybe this is a little better. Let me know if that's better. I can try to get a little closer, but I know they're very small, so I can hover it too. I don't think did he draw for that? 4 for a rabbit, so he'll draw off of that as well. So we got another seldom as they seem. And I can kind of just hover cards as well. If you guys want to know exactly what something does, if I haven't talked about it. No items in this deck. Well, I don't think he's playing any items. I haven't seen any. These are pretty bad top decks here. Multiple T-Bows, and he's probably looking for... I'm guessing he plays Mufasa, so something top end. So this is probably a turn where Brian just kind of starts closing it out. I don't think he could play seldom as they seem, but I don't think he should. I don't think he plays much. Yeah, I think he just... I don't even think I ink with Tipo. I think I just keep that in my hand and then quest out. I gotta keep my hand out of it so I don't... So... I don't know how Clarabelle triggers with Diablo. At the end of your turn, chosen opponent has more cards in their hand that you may draw cards until you have the same number. So you would draw however many cards they draw for Clarabelle, I think. Sounds like that's how that would work. Great Stone Dragon. So we do have at least one item in the deck so far we've seen. Clarabelle would draw first. Okay. Thanks, Ronald. Appreciate it. So Clarabelle draws, and however many she draws is what Diablo would draw as well. So no evasives. I do think Brian has gotten pretty lucky when he... I think that Bruno hitting the Elsa was insanely good for him. That makes sense. It makes sense that that trigger happens, and then whatever the amount of cards were, that's what you would draw. Quest, 16, so Brian could go to 17 effectively. Probably gonna... Oh, we bounce in here. Okay, Clarabelle. He's probably going to Hades the Clarabelle. Oh, double Stone Dragon. Rough. The other thing is, actually, he can bounce. He could have bounced it with Seldom as They Seem. Bounce Clarabelle back. But this is probably better. I mean, he's giving him a lot of ink, though. But, I mean, he's at a point where I don't think Skinner can do much on his end. Stone Dragon. Yeah, because Seldom as They Seem is 3, right? So he could have bounced the Clarabelle with the Muses. He's just gonna bounce the Mim. Okay. Oh yeah, you still don't quest with that though. He's still gonna fill up cards. Oh, he did quest with the Muse. I mean, at this point, he has enough on board. If Skinner has to spend time bouncing to swing into Muse, he probably is dying anyways. Crab would be one punish, but Yeah, and up to however many they would want. So if Clara draws in 3, Diablo can draw 0 to 3 since it's a trigger for each card drawn. Alright, game 3. Oh, see, I knew he had to be playing Mufasa in this deck. And it's the first card he mulligans. Unfortunate. I don't think Skinner has a lot of answers. Like, probably Bruno for Mufasa. Mother Knows Best, maybe. Lyle is pretty good against Mufasa. Alright. Brian's definitely got his ramp. He has also the shift line for Diablo. I don't know if you used your welcome or if you used one jump ahead, how you'd want to do that. This is such a weird combination of cards. I've never had to think about what action would I throw away to play Diablo when I have blue cards involved. Now you got a Bruno as well. Ink. Oh man, he's got to show the hand here. So Skinner's got choices, right? He could try to take an aggressive line and go with Bonsai on turn 2 to try to put a bigger body out. Or he can go turn 2 Ursula and try to snipe the one jump ahead that he knows that you always want to hit with blue. Oh, he's thinking about shifting it now, I guess. Oh, he's going to go ahead and do it. Interesting. So he's bluffing that he doesn't have another song in hand. I kind of like that. Because now it puts Skinner in kind of an awkward position. Like, now he really has to choose. Okay, do I want to play it? Yep, he's going to just play the Bonsai. He does have the other answer with Lyle, so this... Oof. Brian knows he didn't have any songs that first time, so the Ursula doesn't do a whole lot here. Probably just going to go Tipo into ramp. But man, do you really want to get rid of your Diablo here? Ugh, that is rough. And Quest, he's going to refill, but that Lyle's coming. Double Muses is not bad. Alright, 3 for Crab. Oh, okay, I was going to say, he doesn't want to play Crab there, yep. Now the question is, do you ink and play your welcome on the Bonsai so that Diablo doesn't have something he can attack into to save your Diablo? He's got 2 more turns before Skinner really can deal with it with the Elsa. So he just traded it, effectively keeping that up, losing the lore. Yeah, I don't know. You're welcome there. It's probably going to be better served on targeting his Tipo, and now your welcome gets sniped. Oof. That is not good for Brian, I think now. He's going to have a rough time. Yeah, that Diablo does not do much. He's gonna have to... This is gonna be a hard game now. He has to ink, yeah. So he's top decking with blue-green. Not great. I think he had to hit the Bonsai just to keep his Diablo alive longer. Now there goes the little Tipo. I don't know how green blue comes back. That's the, I mean, I guess it's probably Bruno is pretty good. So he can Bruno and then double bounce. Yeah, he's probably Bruno. I mean, it doesn't matter what he Brunos. He can double bounce the other ones without choice. There's no question there. Well, it does matter actually, because now he wants to try to effectively get that one. Lyle, I could see the reasoning for Lyle as well. Okay, Fox down. Yep, bounce both. Does he quest here? Yeah. I mean, you know you have an Elsa in hand, but I mean, you're gonna have one muse no matter what. There isn't a way for them to play Fox, you know, and kill both. But still, that's a risky. Yeah, big oof for sure. Yeah, I think Brian's in trouble here. Sploosher. Get one. I mean, that's a good draw. So, I actually think you sing this on your own muse, targeting itself, targeting itself, and then bounce the Elsa with the other muse trigger. That's a pretty good draw, because he can draw, if he can start drawing into like some of his top end stuff like that, that's a good top end thing there. Definitely a good top end thing. Now I would not quest with the muse here, because you can't afford for your muse to die. But he still has two more cards he needs to ink before he can get down that Mufasa. Hardcast Friends. Yeah, Skinner's just filling up his hand here. He can start deploying threats. I probably would have inked and played a goat there. Ooh. Yeah, he just play that. Does he have that many? Yeah, he definitely has some cards in here, right? What do we got? Characters. 1, 2, 3. 3 characters. Not a whole lot, but this will help him. Now if he draws an inkable off the top either next turn or the following turn, he can play Mufasa. That Lyle is sitting in wait though. Oh man. I feel like you have to. I think you probably ink and pass here. I don't know, maybe you don't ink. I could see the argument there for not inking. See, this is a misplay. Brian should be grabbing, I think he had another muse in here. Oh no, he doesn't have a muse. What's the other card in here? Yeah, he should have grabbed his Diablo instead of Tipo. Because there's a chance that, because he's going to play Mufasa here, right? So he wants to have the chance of those two cards being relevant cards, and Tipo is not one of those. Alright, Skinner turning on the Jets here. Yep. I actually think... Oh, he did play the Lyle out. So with the crab, I think Skinner can still... Oh, man. There's a lot of decisions. A lot of decisions here because Brian's going to play this Mufasa down. And he can actually sing Mother Knows Best on something and bounce something else. Which is what he should do. Because Skinner's only at 6 ink. He can't play a Elsa and a crab. So he has to have a way to exert... he can right click it and it'll automatically do it. Wait, what happened here? What's going on? Should be able to right click and it can actually do the action. There you go. Okay, so we got the Diablo. I think it's super important that Brian gets a chance to untap with his Mufasa. So if he doesn't bounce this crab, knowing that we have full information, Brian known for misplays. I don't know about that. Yeah, now this is going to be an issue. Because Skinner can Elsa swing crab in. I don't think he's even going to do that. He's just going to try to race him. I think if I was in Skinner's shoes, I would definitely be making sure I could kill this Mufasa. He's just going to turn on the Jets. I mean, that's not a bad play either. It's not a whole lot of card draw on this deck. If you don't see Clarabelle's, like, you really don't have a lot of card draw. Yeah, he did hit, exactly. That's what I was saying. I mean, he did put the Diablo in there too. But I think that was actually his first Diablo because it came from over here, and I know it's random. Oh my god. If he finds... He has no way to draw, right? This lets him bounce. So he can play this and bounce anything that he would want. I really think Skinner should have killed that Mufasa last turn. Brian needs to draw cards though, and I don't think he's gonna be able to. He doesn't even have to sing Mother Knows Best. He can seldom something. Seldom the... Is it all characters? Chosen characters. So seldom the goat, bounce the goat with Muse, or bounce Lyle with Muse. So many. This is not a great hand though, because he's still gonna be in trouble. And then if you give Lyle back to Skinner, you can put Mufasa on Reckless, and that's not good either. Yeah, I do think it's Grim as well. I still think I would have, if I was in Skinner's shoes, I still think I would have killed the Mufasa though, by swinging the crab in with Elsa. Yeah, I don't know what he does here. He's definitely playing this, I guess, to bounce. I wonder if there's ever a situation where you bounce your Mufasa back. Like, do you ever try to draw into something else that could help you? Like a Bruno or something like that. Like, if you target your Mufasa here, bounce the Lyle, quest with Mufasa, restand everything, play the play the Mother Knows Best, bounce your Mufasa back, and then I don't know. Maybe there is a line like that. I think Brian's pretty much dead now, but he just doesn't have enough answers in hand. And I was thinking, how do you get more cards back into your hand? Yeah, the Elsa's Gonzo. Yeah, now I agree with questing at this. I mean, yeah, this card is bad. That seldom as they seem. It's only one character. If it hit like everybody, like Under the Sea, like it'd be better. But that card is not great. There's just no card draw. If you don't see Clarabelle's, there's none. I guess Diablo's card draw too, but everybody texts their deck to knock down Diablo, so. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for a second match. Let's see here. I don't think he has... Oh no. Yeah, that's never good. That is never good. He's gonna Mother Knows Best. No, I don't know. He's just dead. He's just dead. Bounce the Elsa. Bounce the Elsa. Yeah. I guess he has another turn, technically. The Mother Knows Best. I don't know what you bounce. Probably the Hiss. But now Skinner kills... Yeah, this one is Distract is bad. This is somehow worse, but I guess it's a song. Yeah, I mean, the song can save it, and it lets you spot remove, kind of. I just think you're better off playing something else that helps you draw cards. I don't know exactly what that would be, but he needs something to kind of cycle in the deck. 19, nothing. That's it. GG's. Skinner takes it home with green purple. Or emerald amethyst. Alright, let's see if we can jump in here and see what these guys are saying.
Get.
What where's your card draw at, Bri?
Not in my hand.
Last game he drew a bunch.
I did, dude. I thought
Last
the kit,
game it was like Diablo, Clarabelle, Diablo,
bro. The reason I
Diablo.
was playing the big kit, I thought it had evasive.
Oh my god.
He quested with it. He was like, "Wait a second, it's just not evasive."
he's like, swing. I'll swing with my Ursula, kill your kit.
Yeah.
I was like, no, he has evasive. And he's like, no, he doesn't. I was like, oh fuck.
I was like, "Damn, the tech, dude, the tech."
Yeah,
That's
that was
awesome.
fucking stupid.
That's all
Good
good,
thing
brother.
there's no deck checks, right? I'm just gonna swap things around.
Yeah,
a bit.
There you
right.
go, bro. Just
Say
swap it right up.
to the whole stream heard you, so you're done.
Everybody,
You're
he's
done,
running kits.
Yeah.
You're done, kid. You're done right now.
Is
Good luck on
anybody
the
else
rest of
still
us.
playing?
Yep. What's that?
Hey, people are still playing, right?
I'm gonna grab
There's
up
no
here. I'll be
way.
right back.
There's no way there's people still playing after us.
Looks like it. Looks like Stefan
No.
and the bad Casey, and then Alan and Michael are still playing. I don't want to jump in their games and screw up their TTS either. Let's see. Event lobby. Maybe I'll jump in there. I got 30 minutes, so I want to try to get one more round in.
Is anybody gonna stream after you?
I have no idea, but I mean, I'm only on till 9. Well, I said 9:30 to 10.
Yeah, you can always
so
come back.
I can come back, yeah. Get the
I am
last
curious,
couple
like,
rounds.
well, I guess we can just watch it ourselves after, but I'd love to know how they, like, I've never watched any of their videos,
Yeah.
so just how they host and stuff. I need to watch our video, speaking of which.
Yep. Pretty good. John did a good job.
Noise.
John did a good job.
They were just waiting for one more match.
Yeah, I think it's probably.
Hadn't hear anything from Emerald and Casey yet.
Yeah, so I think that's the last match. Just hang with us, stream. I'm gonna try to at least get one game of the next round before I hop off. Yeah, it looks like everybody's ready for the next round. Most people.
Hello.
Hello.
Really quick, I know you were asking Mikey right now. There's a game that's going to be a 10-minute extension because they got disconnected in their match in the first game, so they're basically playing.
That's
Okay.
the Stefan and Casey's game.
Yeah, they're basically playing a best of one.
All right.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so they were like 45 minutes deep into game one, then they got disconnected, so they restarted game one.
It's a game one.
And yeah, but yeah, that's
What are they
so they
playing?
played a little bit of
Red
extension. Oh, I don't know. Man,
Alright.
Red Blue don't take that long either. None of my matches have ever taken that long in game one.
That's crazy. 45 minutes is.
I just came back. What happened? We're still waiting on somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they were 45 minutes into game one and lost connection, and they're playing like a best of one basically.
What the fuck? Who is
All right,
this?
for the stream, guys.
Table 7.
Any of you guys on the stream?
Oh,
I'm
shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and
7.
just not have you guys sit here
Kenshiro
waiting
and
and not be
Michael.
able to watch anything.
Yeah,
so
part of it might also be one of them is new to TTS, so there's
deafen this so you guys can actually hear me. Sorry. So for those of you on the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I am getting a chance to appear on the Illumineers live stream, 9:30 Eastern time here. So I'm gonna hop on there, and then after I'm finished on that, I will probably go live again, getting the last couple rounds of this Hurricane local. We'll try to do some commentary on the last couple